Welcome back to the House of Wellness podcast, where we talk about transforming your mindset around self-love and abundance. I am your spiritual bestie, Jack Scott Lee, and today we are talking about, on this episode, the Lunar New Year, the first new moon of 2025 in the rather gorgeous, freedom loving, rebellious, thinking outside of the box, liberating Aquarius. And I say that because I am an Aquarius sun stellium and I am one of you guys. And yes, this is the first new moon of the year. This is the point where we can collectively look at, okay, I am about to transform the next 12 months using the cosmic energy in the sky, because we have that lunar reset every single month, sometimes twice. This is the first one in 2025. Yes, we have the new year where we all do our resolutions and what have you. And some people are like, okay, well, that doesn't really work because, the calendar is like, not aligned to the sky, what have you. But I think that as a collective, if we're all channeling all our energy into manifestation for, dreams, goals, and desires moving forward for the next 12 months, then of course, I think that as a collective, we can absolutely use the energy to manifest whatever we want. But yes, this week will be on the Tuesday, the 29th. Let me just double check that. Yeah, the 29th of January, we're going to be having the new moon in the sign of Aquarius. So everybody has Aquarius somewhere in their birth charts. You want to look at that to find out how this is going to be playing out for your sign. I'm going to go into all the signs later on in the video. And first of all, if you don't know about me, I'm Jack Scott Lee. I am an astrologer. And I do tarot, spirituality, all the things. And I use Western tropical astrology as well as some Vedic and Eastern stuff. And I look to use passages and whole house sign system, right? I use both. When I'm focusing on these videos, which are like more generalization for everybody, I'm always going to be using whole house sign because it's very, very neat, very organized, fantastic for prediction, and just really easy to follow, especially if you're new to astrology too, all right? However, if I'm doing like predictions and stuff for the future for one-to-one readings, I will use both systems, and I love horary and I love using whole house as well. And if you do want a one-to-one reading with me, then of course, hit me up. I will leave all the information in the show notes. Usually there's a 4-week waiting list for birth chart readings with me, so make sure you get in with those. I do have like an express service as well for like emergency chart readings. And if you've not had a reading with me before, I always recommend going for like a birth chart reading first, so we can get all the general stuff out of the way. And because also the birth chart is like your passcode, your key to unlocking your potential, your DNA, all the secrets to why you're here, right? And then from there, I do things like solar returns, lunar returns, synastry readings, predictions, all the things. You want to focus on money and finance? I got you. You want to do love and romance? I got that too, right? So do not be afraid to DM me or hit me up on the emails to get the ball rolling on your personal reading. But for now, let's talk about this gorgeous new moon in Aquarius happening on the 29th or 30th, depending on where you are in the world. For me, I am in the UK right now. So for us, it'll be happening on the 29th of January at the very gorgeous 9th degree. And I say gorgeous 9th degree because not only is this new moon being aspected by Jupiter, the 9th degree in astrology is also the degree of Sagittarius, which is also ruled by Jupiter too. So Jupiter is going to be squaring this new moon. This is about, okay, I'm going to use this new moon now to go forward and actually take action on how it is. I'm going to not only talk about my dreams, goals, and desires, not only manifest using the new moon, but actually making actual step-by-step guide to go out there and doing it, and giving you hope and a positive spin on, not just like, oh yeah, I don't know how, I've got this thing that I want to do, I don't know how I'm going to do it, with that Jupiterian energy, especially when it's a square. The square is telling us that it's a challenging aspect, but also the square is a drive for you to actually go out and do it. So there might be something where a situation is going to almost force you to redirect, to pivot, to think outside the box, Aquarius, do something different in order for you to achieve your goals and your dreams and your desires, because you can't go into new places and do new things when you're still doing the same old stuff. So this Jupiter square is asking you to, okay, if you want to make huge waves and actually achieve your goals and have success, then what is it I can let go of? What can I do, right? What what one creative thing can I do? What can I do to go against the grain, or what can I do to honor my authenticity? Because that is Aquarius too. Aquarius is about honoring your authenticity, being unique, but also working with the collective. Because when you are doing you and showing up as you without any sort of care to what people might think, what they might say, what your family going to think, whatever, when you're being your true authentic self, then the universe is going to show up in ways you can't even imagine. And also as well, you're going to be a beacon of light for people to see you for you, and then also attracting the right people, the right opportunities, people on your frequency. Because if you're hiding your light under a bushel, how are those people going to find you? If you're not being true to you, then how are your soul family going to see where you are, right? How are your followers going to find you? How you show up and how you respond and how you react is going to be the magnet for the situations, the vibe, the frequency, the experiences that are in your immediate surroundings, right? So Aquarius is, the rebel of the zodiac. It does things its own way. It knows all the things. Aquarius is a know-it-all because they do. Aquarius know all the things, right? And Mercury is going to be moving into Aquarius too at the time of this new moon as well. And Mercury is exalted in the new moon, and the Mercury will be conjunct this new moon. Because Mercury will be at 6 degrees, and this is an amazing degree because 6 degrees is the degree of Virgo, which is again ruled by Mercury. This is clear, amazing thinking. Imagine Mercury in conjunction to this new moon. When a conjunction happens, that means they are side by side, hand in hand, in a conversation in the sky together to help you get downloads from the universe, aha moments, clear conversation, waves of genius, right? Of having flashes of inspiration, just being able to communicate properly and also to get your message across. So at the time of this new moon, usually a few days before, a few days after, there might be good news coming to you. There'll be opportunities, emails, text messages, really profound conversations which are going to help you move forward with your dreams, your goals, and your desires. Jupiter. Yes, it is retrograde. It's also, aspecting this new moon, beautiful conjunction in the sky. So when they have this conjunction, this is about working together in pure harmony. Yes, it is retrograde. So with that retrograde energy, Jupiter is actually closer to the Earth. So the Jupiter energy is very, very strong right now. Yes, it's not acting as it should be, and it's not like crazy about being in Gemini, but when it is in conjunction to the new moon, just know that opportunities are going to be flowing in. Positivity. Jupiter is all about, looking for the good and taking that leap, taking that risk. And so the new moon energy is about, where can you take leaps? Where can you take, strides into achieving your goals, dreams, and desires, right? And so, this square from Jupiter at 11 degrees, forming a beautiful aspect, suggesting some, all the on the way to achieving what you want, there are going to be challenges, right? But those challenges are going to set you up to just expand who you are and become just an incredible person on the way to getting the thing. Because a lot of the time when it comes to manifestation, it isn't always about getting the thing that you want or the thing that you think that you want. It's about the person you become on the way in that journey, right? Take that with a pinch of salt because sometimes the Jupiter retrograde, there can be like over optimism, and so just be aware of that. So the key is to balance like enthusiasm with practicality, right? Because you want to balance those, but still go forward. Be like, yeah, I've absolutely got this, but with some sort of plan. And I think Mercury in conjunction is going to be there to help you and just enhance your communication skills. All right. Let me check my notes out. Okay. Also, we have a beautiful trine from Mars. A trine is an amazing aspect. It means the planets are working in harmony with one another. And so Mars, the planet of action and drive, is going to be giving this new moon, a bit of like motivation, a bit of drive, a bit of passion to go after what you want. Right, it's a supporting energy for new projects. All right, so anytime you want to start something new, I was speaking to my friend recently who's starting something like a new project with their business. I said, absolutely go for it. I think it's amazing. If you want to work with the lunar energy to make this even more of a potent success, and then I advise you to wait for the new moon, of course, because the new moon is the best time to start anything new, right? And I always say, don't do things. I think set the intention on the new moon, but always wait until you can see the new moon, the first slither in the sky, because when you see that, that is the activation point for you to go after your dreams, goals, and desires with success, because the moon is visible. When she's not visible, she is powerless, weaker, shall we say, you know? So you want that moon in the sky, like the ancients back in, you know, the day, they would wait until they could see the moon before they took any plan of action or any new endeavors. And let's not forget, we have like a loose conjunction with the planet of death and transformation rising from the ashes is, of course, we are talking about Pluto. Pluto is finally at home in Aquarius for the next 20 years. Hasn't been here for over 250 years. So every moon that we have in Aquarius now will have for the next 20 years, which we've not had in Aquarius in our lifetime, is going to give that transformative energy to it, knowing that every time the moon orbits the moon orbits around Pluto and they come into alignment with one another, that this is asking you to do the shadow work, to let go of anything or anyone's no longer serving you, because Pluto is about letting go, transformation, rising from the ashes, destroying, burning down, but also giving you the potential to overcome any obstacles and just be an absolute powerhouse, because Pluto is about power, right? And so I wanted to go into each sign, right? Oh yeah, I guess we'll talk about that too. We do have like a bit of a sextile from Venus too at 27 degrees. Venus is in Pisces right now, where she absolutely loves. Venus is great in Pisces. While we have Venus in Pisces, everyone is buying me flowers. So Venus is my sixth house. It was my birthday too. But yes, I'm being surrounded by flowers, very Venusian, right? Money in abundance with this new moon, with this sextile, right, is a blessing, because Venus loves to be in Pisces, right? And the moon and Pisces have a fantastic relationship when it comes to spirituality and manifestation too. So just know that this is a great time to manifest abundance, okay? If you want to learn how to read your own birth chart, make sure you check out my digital download. I've downloaded my first ebook. It's the digital download, Decode Your Birth Chart, right? I'll leave all the links in the show notes. It is like a 55-page guide on how to read your own birth chart, all the aspects, all the planets, all the houses, all the breakdown, how to do it all. Really beginner friendly. Absolutely love putting it all together, and I hope that you enjoy it too, okay? It'll help you not only read your own charts and find out more about you. If you are wanting to become a professional astrologer, it's a really great place to start, because it gives you all the tips and tools that you need to make a really good start on understanding your birth chart and other people's birth charts too, okay? So, shall we go into, I think before we go into the houses, shall we talk about like the energy of the moon? Because for everybody, we are taught the energy for this, you know, is about innovation. It's about thinking outside the box and embracing your individuality. Okay, Aquarius is very much about the individual, while also staying connected to your collective of people. I think we touched on this earlier, anyway. And just know that. What the new moon is asking you to do is where is it, right, that you can bring your dreams and ideas into alignment with who you truly are, and how can you call in your collective, how can you call in your people who can help you grow, and you can grow together too. Do you need to reach out? Do you need to DM? Do you need to post more? Do you need to be more present online? Do you need to have conversations with people about your boundaries? What is it you want to be doing? Do you need to be joining groups? Do you need to be reaching out to people in your industry? What is it you could be doing, right? I've got some ideas for some journal prompts too. So if you're into journaling, I love journaling, and Mercury will be in Aquarius as this video hits, which is all about communication. So some really good things to journal are things like, what big, bold ideas have you been holding back on? All right, there's reason to ponder on. And another one would be, how can I connect with my community and all my tribe, right, in a way that's meaningful? Okay. And the one I wrote down was, what old beliefs, this is deep, right? What old beliefs about my individuality am I ready to let go of, Pluto? Okay. So, as I do every month, I always do like an intention setting and some manifestation rituals. This month I'm using bay leaves. So, if you don't have bay leaves, they're really inexpensive. Go get some bay leaves that are fantastic for manifestation, right? And so, with your bay leaves, get your bay leaf. You're gonna write down where every manifestation is on that bay leaf, right? And then once you've written, what I do with bay leaf, I like to write down the amount of money that I want, and then I set fire to it. And once you've set that bay leaf fire on fire, that is your intention setting to receive that money. And watch the smoke of that money, the smoke of the money and the smoke of the bay leaf carry your intention to source energy ready for you to receive, darling. All right. All right, so let's look at all the signs. So I want you to read. First of all, I want you to list. Most importantly, always, like I always say to everybody, the most important thing for you to read is your rising sign, of course. So if you don't know your rising sign, go on to a birth chart calculator online. They're like free. I think AstroSeek have them, Astro.com have them. They're super easy to use. Type in your birthday details. Well, you need to know your time of birth as accurate as it can be within 2 hour, a 2 hour window is usually pretty good, right? And then because the rising sign will change every 2 hours, so you want to put your rising sign in, and your time of birth, and the location, of course, is very important too. All right, and for the rising sign, listen out for your rising sign. That's the most accurate. But you also say listen to your sun sign too, because your sun sign is going to give you the overall energy of what is going on for you and which house, etc. And also, if you want to know about the emotives and the feelings and the inner world, then of course, listen out for your moon sign too. The moon sign is super, super, super important. And I'm going to go through all the signs in a moment. Shall I do a tarot first before I do that? Let me do a tarot first before I do that, and then we will do all the signs and which house is going to be representing. So let's do a tarot card. Let me just see if I missed anything. Yeah, I'm going to do a tarot card, which is going to be aligning with this new moon energy for all of us as a collective. Okay, what will this new moon bring for all of us as a collective? Queen of Wands. This is about manifesting your dreams, goals, and desires. This is about fire, passion, going after what you want, not caring about what anyone thinks, because the Queen of Wands is about doing you, having fun, showing up as yourself, and just being so passionate and joyful about life that the universe can't wait to give you all the things that you want. This is about creativity. This is about showing up. This is about this is about unapologetically being you, and it's so gorgeous for this new moon. I'm so excited about that. I'm gonna leave that out here actually because I love that message. Can we put it there? Yes. Okay. So let's get into it. If you are let me just refresh my memory. Yeah, if you're Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is going to be happening for you on the 11th house. The 11th house rules your community, your friendship, your biggest goals, dreams, and desires. This is having a massive cosmic reset for you too. Think about, your friendships. Are you honoring those? Are you showing up in those? Are they alignment to who you truly are? Can you be who you are? Can you call in yourself family? Is it time to put boundaries in, say no to people? Is it about joining those groups, joining those circles, reaching out to people who you want to work with and collaborate with? 11th house is to do with that. The 11th house is also your biggest goals, dreams, and desires. One of the houses of luck and money as well. So it's a great time to use that intention setting to manifest money, as well as vision boarding about your biggest goals, dreams, and desires, and how you want to achieve them. Networking with people, reaching out, but also setting intention. Okay, where do you want to be in 12 months' time? Where do you want to be in 5 months' time? Where do you want to be in a year, 10 years' time? Right? This is the time now to set the ball in motion with your power of manifestation. Okay. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is happening for you in the 10th house, the house of your work and your career. It's for you. And you're probably persona too, and how you like to be seen, right? Long-term ambition in the 10th house too. Okay, so this is a great cosmic reset for your career. Some of you could be getting a promotion. Some of you might be applying for new jobs, looking for new jobs. It's a great time when it comes to work and career for you to reach out, to ask for promotion, ask for pay rise, to update your CV, to go after what you want, maybe to change careers altogether. Okay, this is how you are seen. This is going to be thrusting you into the spotlight in some way, shape, or form. All right. If you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is going to be happening for you. The 9th house has spirituality, your beliefs, international travel, the legal matters, the higher education, skills. Okay, and so this is about you having a cosmic reset when it comes to your spiritual beliefs, okay? This is about pouring time and energy into those spiritual beliefs. Maybe it's going to be for you delving into a spiritual practice, making time for you to do like an altar, to reach out to tarot readers, astrologers. Maybe it's about learning a new skill when it comes to higher education, right? Maybe it's about learning. Maybe it's a mentor. Maybe it's about finding a new guru. Maybe you're mentoring somebody else. This is a great time to make travel plans as well when it comes to long distance travel too. All right. If you're waiting on anything to do with like legal documentation, this could be coming through for you in positive ways too. All right. If you are Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is going to be happening for you in the 8th house. The 8th house rules for you things like your joint finances, interpersonal deep connection, sex, intimacy, death, transformation, the occult, doing the deep emotional work. Oh my God, this is a deep house for you, right? And so you're having a new cosmic reset in the house of transformation. A new moon in this house is highlighting for you, there could be money coming in from unexpected sources. There could be money coming in from money owed to you. There could be new business connections being made. There could be new connections being made when it comes to shared or joint finances. If you're partnered, your partner's money could be getting a really good boost too. This is a great boost for intimacy and sex. This is a fantastic time to delve into spirituality too, whichever way that means for you. It's a great time to let go of old stories when it comes to intimacy and shared finances. If you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this will be happening for you in the 7th house, which is all to do with relationships, love relationships, business relationships, friendships, all relationships fall into the 7th house for me, okay? And so this is great, if you're single, this is a great time to meet somebody. Fantastic for that. Like I said, Venus in Pisces right now, which is fabulous. Mars is making a trine, so it's a great time for passion and sex. Jupiter's here to give you some luck and blessings as well. So, blessing your love life. If you're single, this is a great, sorry, if you're in a relationship, this is a fabulous time to take a relationship to the next level, to forge, great connection when it comes to business contracts, to signing agreements and deals falls into this house as well. So it's going to be a great time for that too. Make sure you do that before we have Mercury and Venus going retrograde later on, okay? If you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is happening for you in the 6th house. The 6th house is all to do with your work, your health, daily routines, pets, and your service to others, which is going to be giving you a huge boost when it comes to your healthy habits. If you've been feeling under the weather, then the new moon is giving you a new lease of life, a new boost of energy when it comes to your health. This is a great time to shake up your routines, where you can join a new gym, new fitness regime, letting go of any unhealthy habits that are no longer serving you. Some of you might even get a new pet. Some of you might employ somebody to help you around the house, like a new cleaner or something. Or some of you might be even being of service more to others. This is a great time to do that, okay? If you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I'm one of you, Libra Rising. This is happening for you in the 5th house. The house of fun and sex, honey. And also luck, good fortune, dating, and just being creative and embracing your inner child. Libra, this is your time now to have fun. Things have been really serious for you lately. Trust me, I know. This is the time for you now to... Well, I lost my earrings. No, this is the time for you to have fun, embrace your inner child. This is a fantastic time to pour energy into your businesses, your entrepreneurship, your skills and talents, and honor those because they can make you a lot of money. This house is a lucky house of money, right? If you're looking to meet somebody new, it's a great time for dating and sex. If you're already in a partnership, it's again a great time for sex too, right? But just having fun, right? Having fun with your people. If you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is happening for you in the 4th house of your home, family. This is the house of your emotional foundations, okay? And so the 4th house is your security. This is your actual home. So some of you may even be like renovating, expanding. There could be good news coming in when it comes to your family, expansion as well, because Jupiter is here. You might be renovating the house, moving somewhere new as well. It's a great time to start making plans on doing that, okay? There could be some news around, celebrations in my family too, with this 4th house energy. Communication becoming, you might be spending more time with family, with people you call home, people you call family too, all right? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is happening for you in the 3rd house of communication, learning, and your skills, and your local connections. Where can you honor your local connections? Where can you reach out to your friendships? Some of you can be, expanding your friends, connecting more with your neighborhood, learning a new skill as well. You could be more present on social media. Your social media could be getting more of a boost too. That's how if you're that way inclined, right? This is a great time to, if you're thinking about it, Sagittarius, some of you could be getting a new car. because the third house rules, travel. This is a great time to make travel plans because the third house is not long distance travel. It's like short distance travel. Okay, so it could be a great time for that too. Making some plans with that. It's a great time to connect with your friends, your siblings, who could also be getting some good news too. All right, Capricorn, this is your second house. Second house is finances. Okay, your finances will be getting a boost. Capricorn, you're gonna love that. Also, is your self worth too. The transformation going on there when it comes to your money and how you make money, as well as your self worth. A lot of transformation because Pluto is here. There's Mercury in Aquarius giving you some boosts to the new moon, so there could be some job opportunities coming in, work opportunities, money opportunities coming in too. So watch out for those and strike while the iron is hot. Okay. Mars is retrograde right now for you, so just watch out for heated debates and heated discussions. Aquarius, this is your new moon, darling. Aquarius, rising sun and moon. This is your new moon, your cosmic new year. And also, it's Aquarius season, babe. This is all about you. You are the main lead. You're the main character, all right? This is your show. So this is about identity, personal growth, your personal goals and self-expression. This is about how do you want to express yourself? How are you coming across? What are your goals? What do you want to shake up? What do you want to do? Because you are so fucking supported by the universe. The new moon is supporting you. Jupiter is supporting you. Mercury, Venus, all these planets are in alignment supporting you. Pluto is here in your sign for 20 years, giving you the energy to be an absolute powerhouse, key player, step into your power, let go of any versions of you are no longer serving you because this is your time to shine now, darling. Trust me. And finally, last but not least, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is happening for you in the 12th house of spirituality, international travel, introspection, and releasing the past, darling. New moon, all about setting some time for you now to, if you've been like letting your spirituality go, this is the time for you now to delve back into spirituality. Some of you getting some really, really, really profound dreams over the new moon period. Listen to your intuition, do some tarot. This is about spending some time doing self-care, doing the bubble baths, doing all the Reiki, the chakras, the sound baths, the healing, and also about thinking about your long-term goals and desires. Where can you let go of any limiting beliefs so you can lovingly move forward and become the absolute baddie you totally, totally deserve to be? So you might be thinking about making some long distance travel plans too. Okay, and those are all the signs of the houses. If you would like for me to give you a personal read, like I said before, make sure you hit me up. And also make sure you follow me on all the channels. I'm on Instagram, I am on TikTok, House of Wellness, I'm obviously on here too. And also the podcast on Spotify as well, House of Wellness. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share because they will, all those things really, really, really help the channel grow. And yeah, I'm just going to see if I want to do any more with you guys, talk anything more about, because we're going to be having loads of more astrological things coming over the next few weeks. I release these videos every week, so make sure you check those out. If you hit the subscribe button, you'll get a notification about every time I release a new video, and stay connected to the community because the more we can have this channel grow, the more we can reach other people and give them so much insight into just being absolute total baddies. So I invite you just to finish. Oh, to finish off with, I'm using like amethyst because amethyst is one of the stones of Pluto, and Pluto is one of the key players for Aquarius this season. Okay, well, not only Aquarius season, but while it's in Aquarius for the next 20 years. So challenging the crystal energy to enhance our Aquarius in our charts where we are. So I invite you to visualize, to write down your absolute dream life. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? Let the energy flow into your heart and think about who it is that you want to become. How can I do that? How can I show up as that person? What does that person do? What are their habits? How can I encompass those into my life? Because whatever I seek is already within me. I hope you love this episode. I can't wait to see you on the next one. I'll speak to you soon. Love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah.